Mike Bradley here again. Hope you're all doing well. Or hope you're doing well. As I say all a lot, but really it is just one person, maybe two, around a computer just watching little old me. So hello to you, my friend. I had a little discussion with a friend of mine, and we were talking about like the greatest solos of all time. And of course, the standard ones were there, your Stairway to Heavens, your Sweet Child of Mine, yada yada yada. And one what was always talked upon a lot, and definitely one of my personal favourites, is the Hotel California solo. It's a song in itself, just the solo. It's beyond epic, it's ridiculous. And there's just so much going on there. You've got harmony parts, you've got arpeggios, you've got country bends, you've got chord tonal notes, pentatonic bluesy stuff. It's just packed. It's a smorgasbord of notes. It's just amazing. So I thought I'd take it upon myself to teach you the Hotel California solo. So it's going to be quite a long one, so I'm probably going to have to break it up into at least 2 videos. We'll see on time. You've got solo 1, which is the Don Felder, I believe it's Don Felder solo, and then you've got solo 2, which is Joe Walsh, and then you've got kind of like the harmony and then the big arpeggio bit at the end. I've been fortunate enough to play this a few times live, as I do a bit of playing with the Alter Eagles. Check them out, about there somewhere. I'll put a link down. They're fantastic Eagles tribute band. Check them out, they're really, really good. And I don't really get nervous playing guitar on stage at all, but playing this song, I poop myself every single time, and it's such a epic track, you know. So I'm going to try not to get nervous here. Breathe it in. In fact, I might get a glass of water. Ah, look at that, it just came. And now I'm refreshed. Let's go. So I'll play you solo 1, the Don Felder solo. He uses a Les Paul, so I'm using a Les Paul. And it looks and sounds like this. So there you go, solo 1 of the infamous, big, epic, legendary solo Hotel California. And that's, like I say, that's just one part of it, and that packs quite a punch in itself. So let's jump in it. I'm going to do it nice and slowly with you, and cleanly as well, so you can hear the notes better. There's no saturation now or whatnot. So let's do a little bit more of a close-up so you can see a bit better. Right, I'm here, honestly. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out, we're just going to slide from anywhere and just land on the 11th fret. Basically this is using B minor scale, so you've got B minor pentatonic, B minor blues, and B minor natural minor scale. B minor, just think of it like that, you know. Yeah, we're going to slide, like I say, anyway, just sliding down to the 11th fret, and then we're going to go 10 on the 2nd string, so think of it as being in shape 2 pentatonic, 10 on the 2nd string, and then hammer on to 12 on the 2nd string. So when you get to that 12th fret 2nd string, bend it up. And after that, we're hammering on 10 to 12 on the 2nd string. And then we're going to go to 11th fret 3rd string and slide back to the 9th fret. And that's just all using shape 2 of B minor pentatonic. Then after that, we're going to go, think of it like shape 1, B minor pentatonic, and hammer on 7-9 on the 3rd string, and then 7 on the 2nd string, and then roll up to 7 on the third string. Do that. And then with that first finger, you just want to roll up. You don't want this. You don't get the same sound. And then we're coming out of our standard blues box shapes and playing the 8th fret on the full string. So kind of version into harmonic minor, but don't worry about that, just think of it as being B flat. Or A sharp, whatever you look at it. So you got that happening there, 7, hammer on to 9, 7 on the second string, 7 on the third string, and then you're on the 8th fret full string. So I think so far. Right, so then after that, we're going to go hammer on 9 to 12 on the full string. So I've got my first finger on the 9th fret, little finger on the 12th fret, and I'm going back, sliding back to the 7th fret. So I'm bending that down pretty much down a semitone, so just think of it as going 7, bending down to the 8th fret. So that's coming from that part there. Okay, hopefully this is making sense. So we've got so far nice and slowly. Like that. I should point out as well, actually, at the beginning when we're doing that big bend, we're bending up, think of it as 12, 12th fret, we're bending it up so it reaches the 15th fret note, which is a D note. So that's a tone and a half. Think like that. That'd be the sound if I was to slide to it. But we want to bend it because we're cool. Or Don Felder's cool. Alright, just so you got that. Bear that in mind. So, everything so far, like I say, we got... And then I believe there's a little scratch on the strings. He does live, and years ago seeing the music video they got to it, when they're just kind of laughing about on stage, and they got a little scratch there. So if I do a distortion, you got that happening. Then we're going 7, 9. So hammer on 7 to the 9th, and then we've got that roll again, 7 on the second string, and then back up to 7 on the third string. And then we're going to go 9 and then back to this B flat note, but we're going to pull off to it. So 9, 8, and then back to 9. And I picked that last 9th fret on the 4th string. And then we got 7, 9 on the 3rd string again, and the roll. So exactly the same thing, just reapplying the same information, which is always good. And then this time we're going to go 9, pull off to 7, hammer on to 9, pull off to 7. So you got that. So we're going like that. Alright, with distortion. And then we go bend city again. Cool little lick that. So we're going to bend up the 10th fret, and then we bend up a whole tone there, and hold it, and then put our little finger on the 10th fret on the first string. And then after that, bring down the bend, because we're already holding it up. So bring it down, and then go to the 7th fret on the second string, back to the 10th on the second string, and then bend up, play the 8th fret, second string, and then slowly do like a little blues curve on it. Just a little, lot of times now in any bluesy, rocky, country, whatever I want to say, style of playing, you get those, not always me bending up a tone or half a tone or whatnot, it's just adding character to the note. Those little kind of quirkiness or sounds you can get. So yeah, bear that in mind when you're, kind of nicking these licks and putting them in your own playing, So that's that little lick there. Bend up 10th fret, just to recap it, 10th fret, hold it, play the 10th fret on the first string, bring the bend down, 7th fret, second string, 10, and then bend up that 8th fret, second string. Then, so we're still staying in this kind of box here of shape 1, B minor pentatonic, and we got again another kind of curve roll on the strings here. 7th fret, first string, roll up to 7th fret, second string, and then we're going to bend up the 10th fret, first string, and then bring it back down to pitch. And then after that, bend it again. And then when he's doing it, he's a lot of attacking this, so you want to be quite forceful with the pick. These are the picks I use. This one's getting pretty worn out. I use the 1.5 Dunlop picks, which I believe Ingve Malmsteen uses. That's so sad. Yeah, thick picks are the best. Anything under 1 mil, chuck away. So you got that happening. Then go to the 7th fret on the B note, first string. Another cool little country bend. We're going to bend up the 10th fret, second string again. So similar to what we did earlier. Hold it, play the 10th fret, first string. Bring that second string down. And then finish on the 8th fret. So you got that. Then we're going to bend up 9th fret, third string, and then hold it there. Again, a lot in country bending, they kind of pick notes and then hold it. And hold them and bring it down. They're kind of replicating pedal steel guitars, pedal string instruments. So that's why a lot of country artists will use, specifically Telecasters, or basically all guitars with solid bridges, no floating Strat, style stuff, unless they have a Strat which is a fixed bridge. But that's kind of why a lot of them use Telecasters or Les Pauls, anything with a fixed bridge, because in that way, when you bend the string, other strings aren't going down. If you get a Strat with a floating trem, you pick a string and then that will go out as well, So yeah, that's why a lot of them use fixed bridges, because of these bends. Where the hell was I? So we're going to bend up that 9th fret, third string, little finger on the first string, and then bring that third string bend back down, and then resolve to the 7th fret, third string, sorry. And then we got this cool bit. So we got 7, pull off to 6, hammer back onto 7 again. And again with distortion, it's being really aggressive with it. And then, nearly at the end of this, and then we got, so still kind of staying around this humble, shape 1 with extra notes in from the minor scale. We got 7 and 9 on the third string again, and then we're going to do 2 bends on that 7th fret. So, in theoretical terms, it's going up a semitone, but slightly over or slightly under. Again, it's adding character to the note. And then we got 9, 7, and I did a pull off there, so do a pull off, or you can pick it. And then after that, same kind of notes, but we're going to do 3 bends on that 2nd string on the F sharp 7th fret. So the first time, and then back 9, 7. So you should be able to pick that up just by watching this. Same thing again, just the phrasing of it, which is really good. And then the last little bit, bend up 9th fret 3rd string, 7, 10 on the 2nd string, and then we got the Chuck Berry kind of bends, bend 9, and then roll but the opposite way, 7, 7 on the 2nd to 1st string, so we get a bit slower, and then 9 put off to 7, and then bend up the 9th fret. Then we'll be going to Joe Walsh's solo. But that'll be in the next video.